the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on last season's national champions, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Now that's how you get a playoff game started for a defense. You come up with a huge sack like that. Get this offense behind the sticks.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Ending off on the draw play. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover for those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And it's taken at the 45. Still going. It's a foot race. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. First down here for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made after just a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Football comes out, and the defense comes up with the football.
Man, Chris, we can contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Second down after that previous play. He'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
That is a first down. Good job by this big offensive line and this running back to be able to pick up positive yards. How often have we said that over the years with backs and offensive line play from Nebraska?
That's an important first down on that running play. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Here comes a first down pass attempt. We'll take a deep shot. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Huskers, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
They'll set up for the point after. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off for this big interception.
The offense back out on the field now. They'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The Cornhuskers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. Quick spin on the run. They bring him down at the 7. And offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
The Cornhuskers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. The receiver grabs it. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Great catch and run for 6.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. The ball is hustled to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Offense facing a 3rd and long to 28. Gotta have your pass protection in order on this play. Quarterback making adjustments now what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That's caught. It's Johnson.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew the sticks were. They were able to make the tackle short of the line.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. This college football playoff game is all tied up. And it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Linebacker shifting around now. Fire to the right side, complete. Stop right there at the line. no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. He's found some room at the 45. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback still with the football. Defense will make the stop, but it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quick throw, the catch is made. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And that puts them back on top.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
How about the defense here? They just kind of strung that play out, took away any real estate at all, pushed him out of bounds for a loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game getting closer to midfield.
Boy, a great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's past the marker and still going. And the Volunteers pick up enough for a first down here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. The Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. And he's got it. Touchdown, Vols.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback keeps the football. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Good job here to be able to pick up first down yards by this Nebraska quarterback. And tell you, when it comes to the option, I don't know if there's anybody in the country that's had the history that Nebraska quarterbacks have had. Going back to the era of Tom Osborne, Chris, every single time he put a quarterback out there, they had that ability to attack the defense with their legs. Think about Turner Gill who won a national championship. Steve Taylor in the late 80s was outstanding. Tommy Frazier, what he was able to do, winning a national championship and running this same play.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He fires this throw and he's intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
An inside give now from the shotgun. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set. It's second down. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. I'll move all the way to the 38.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. He throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up a third down.
I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. The timeout is called. call to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. For the offense getting set, this is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The ball is hustled to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. There's the handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Huskers will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. High-tempo offense is back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Down the left side. It's caught. Still going inside the 10. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
The Volunteers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Looking to score, they'll win it to the right side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Makes a quick catch. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drop back here on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down. If this linebacker doesn't lower the blow, great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. So early movement from the offense that'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll set up to throw. Pass is caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff. Working with the lead, it comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
They'll try the right here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
They're going to run it. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. And the Vols look to keep this drive moving. They're going to run it here. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught near the goal line. He will score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
They go up 18 after the PAT.
Tennessee 35, Nebraska 17.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And this pass is on target, caught. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll run the option. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. It's a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Send the back in motion. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Big conversion for this offense, and for the defense, it's one thing to simply allow a first down, but entirely different thing when you realize the offense doesn't fear you. And this is exactly what happens here.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds that 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And the Huskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they had a nice lead.
Nothing doing on that play. The big D-tackle there for the stop.
I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the BAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start from the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks free. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Running back grabs it on a sweep. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
The Vols pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Grinding away on the ground. Some hard running there through a tackle. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Tailback with another carry. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on 3rd down now? They'll try to run for the first down. He shreds the tackle. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the Volunteers will have 1st and 10 here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. The back's got it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Well, the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking deep for late game heroics. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the 1st down? Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Here's a 1st down, not wasting any time after that conversion on 4th. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
second down, we're going to throw it. Extending the play now. Gets into space at the 50. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Smart heads-up play by this quarterback. Hey, listen, they're trailing. He's got to make some plays, and if nothing's open downfield, use your legs, pick up as many yards as you can, get out of bounds, and get ready for that next play.
The Cornhuskers have 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, it is incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball's in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's another deep shot. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't like that throw at all. Those windows are so tight down here. You just can't force the ball in there because it so easily can be picked off. He caught a break there.
Trying for a 4th down completion. The pocket breaking down.